What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner. I'm back outside with you know who, Gizmo, the snowflake hating dog. Let's see if we can get a look. Yeah, he's getting a little bigger. Yeah, he's trying to get hold of this whole using the bathroom outside thing. But anyway, it looks like Joe Biden got punked. I mean, this is what the Democrat Party has come to. It's come down to you simply either saying or feeling what we feel, or else you're done. So he made a comment. He just went so far out on a limb. I guess they're thinking right now he's a part of the Republican Party because he simply said that Mike Pence was a decent man. You can't do that. No, you're not allowed to say nice things about people on the other side. So he got attacked, of course, and he crumbled like a little punk. Okay, see, that's why I love Trump. He says what he says, and then he backs it up, and he fights for it. Joe Biden here caved and went on Twitter talking about there's nothing decent about a person who fights against gay marriage and stuff like that. So basically what he's saying is being a Christian makes you a bad person because you don't support or believe in gay marriage. That's what he's basically saying. So unless you believe in that and you're willing to set your religious beliefs down to support the gay agenda, then you're a bad person. You're not a decent person. So he wants Christians to be judged by, I guess, society or man's views of things, not their own convictions, not what the Bible says, nothing like that. Do you understand, as a Christian, there are things in the Bible that steps on my toes all the time. I mean, you don't think if there was some loopholes that I would have been, I would have found them? Yeah, I mean, every Christian wished that the Bible had like National Sin Day, where it's like, okay, for the day you guys can just go ahead and have a ball and kick it. But if you're a real Christian, you got to take the good with the bad. It's not a smorgasbord where you can go through and say, I don't like that. I'll take a little bit of this though. Yeah, it comes down Christians' streets too. And real Christians don't exclude their own choices from the Bible or the consequences. No, and they do that without hating people. They might disagree with the choices, but that doesn't mean you hate the person. There's things about myself I disagree with, but I don't hate myself. I just look at it and I line it up with the Bible and say it's either right or wrong. I don't bend the Bible to fit my rules. No. So you got to be willing to look at something, some type of standard. And see, that's the problem with the left. They don't like black and white. They don't like an absolute. They don't feel there's no moral authority. They feel that the majority makes up the rules. The majority decides what's right and what's wrong, which is stupid. See, when they say there is no such thing as an absolute right or wrong, that statement itself is an absolute. And if it comes down to simply, if you can convince the majority of people that this is right, see, this would backfire on them. If I say, okay, let's go by that then. I'm going to convince the majority of Americans that it's okay to kill you. Is that okay? And if they all agree, then we should be able to do it. Then they would be looking to a higher authority. Then they'd be like, well, this is not morally right. I mean, what about what God says? Thou shalt not kill. And you're going, wait, you said that there was no such thing as absolute. It's about what society deems to be right or wrong. So we're not even looking to God and what he has to say about it. It's not in his hands. It's in the majority. That's what it is. It's in our hands. See how stupid some of these things are. And this is nothing more than a silent, passive-aggressive attack on Christianity. And I'm not saying religion, on Christianity in particular. Because you notice they don't harp on Islam. They don't agree with gay marriage. I mean, I remember that there was many people went into Islamic bakeries talking about me and my boyfriend, we're getting married because you bake us a cake. And they were like, no, we cannot do that. No, we would not do that. Nobody showed up, no angry mobs. They weren't protesting, no Supreme Court case, nothing. They just walked out like, okay, sorry, we offended you. Yeah, but when it comes down to anybody and their Christian beliefs, we got to boycott. We got to resist. We got to go around tearing down crosses that's out in the public's eye. Yeah, we got to do all that stuff. And because Mike Pence happens to be a Christian, that must mean that because he disagrees with gay marriage, that he's evil. Evil. So we went from just saying that, you know what, I don't support that. I don't believe that it is biblically sound. And but I don't hate this person. I mean, I guess now you can't do that anymore. You got to agree with everything that the left says is right. And see, this is the problem. This is why many people are conservative. because they don't want a whole bunch of people telling them what to feel and what to think. And they know that if you give the left an inch, they're going to take 7 miles, not just a mile. They're never happy with just saying, we have now reached a level in our society to where we're equal. We're all receiving the same rights. They say we want additional ones. And that means that you all have to think and believe and support anything we do, any of our choices, any of our narratives. And if you don't, we'll just go ahead and go back to our playbook of demonizing you. And then our buddies in the media will support that and chase you right back in alignment. So now Joe Biden got punked by the left, jumped on Twitter, and then attacked Mike Pence. He's sorry, man. Hey, remind that guy not to go to war with me. If he gets captured, he's like, okay, they're right across the little river over there in a bunker. Yeah, the passcode to get in is 3752. All right, his office is in the back, at the back right there on the left-hand side. Yeah, he sleeps at night at 3 to about 5. You can kill him if you want to right then. Quickest sellout ever. And people get mad at Trump because he says what he says. At least we know who we're dealing with. He stands and backs up what he says and what he feels. And that's the problem with society today. Everybody cowtails to the left. Anytime something controversial come up, they're like, I'm sorry. You know what? The Democrats can learn from Ralph Northam or whatever his name is from Virginia. I mean, this guy said, you know what? I got busted with blackface. I mean, the Republicans can learn from him. I got busted wearing blackface, but I'm not retiring. I'm not going to let y'all chase me out of the office. This man is taking a stance. He's like, bunk that. I'm just going to have to go down fighting. I mean, I got to respect that. I got to respect that. Because unlike he's doing, the Republicans are quick to be like, we're sorry. We're going to go ahead and disavow and step down when they're not even wrong. This guy got busted in blackface, and he's like, so what? Y'all go ahead, whine, kick, scream, roll around, boycott, all that stuff. I ain't going nowhere, okay? And yet, you got Republicans who just get accused of stuff, no data, nothing, no pictures, and yet they be, okay, we're sorry, we're going to step down. Softcore. Joe Biden, I hope he never becomes my president. All we got to do is just go ahead and have a Twitter party against whatever he says, and he'll be like, I'm sorry, what y'all want me to say? Pitiful. Anyway, come on, Gizmo. Let's go back in here. It's getting a little chilly. Gizmo's exploring. He's under my car tire. I hope he don't get the foo-foo. You know, when you get the double tap on the tires, you know something that you hit is sure enough dead. You know, it ain't just the bloop, it's the foo-foo. You're like, ooh, I got the back tires too. Ooh, it's not good. Anyway, God bless you. Check me out every Wednesday night, 7:30 live on YouTube and live on my radio blog talk show. I'm sorry, I got to pay attention to the puppy. Right now, he don't know the boundaries. He might run out in the street and get the real foo-foo. Anyway, Gizmo, get up here. Where you going? Look at him. Look at him. Come on, Giz. Disobedient. You know what? Anyway, so find me Wednesday nights, every Wednesday. And also, don't forget to check out Extreme Tees. Yeah, you like that, don't you? So check out Extreme Tees. If you go to their website and click on it, put my name and the promo code, Kevin, and you'll get 20% discount. Also, don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. And if you want to support Kevin and Kevin's Corner, there's a link in the bottom to do that as well. It has sure enough put a couple kibbles and bits on the table for Gizmo and the dog of color and the white dog of privilege. All right, God bless you. See you next time in Kevin's Corner.